Hello everyone, my name is Nono98Ben and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And last episode we worked on fighting the Wither and had a little bit of a hard time doing that. And in the meantime, they've updated Minecraft a little bit with 1.14 pre-releases. And I've noticed a little glitch behind me there. It's the middle of the day. I might get back on my armor because I think there were mobs up here when I was looking out the base there. I think there's quite a bit of lighting glitches. So I don't know what's going on exactly. I have a feeling it's going to be a bunch of mobs. Yep. It's the middle of the day. I place a torch. It doesn't even fix anything either. That is just strange. Look at that. No, not the clock tower, not the clock tower. I'm gonna lose the clock tower. Man, lots of, there must be performance issues going on with this update. There we go. That's not too good. That's kind of strange. The sun's shining bright. It's not something you get every day. Place a few torches in here, kind of help out with it. Maybe we can get a record. Nah, maybe not. Well, anyways, let's figure out what we're going to do today. So last episode we fought the Wither, and that was for our beacon that we have over in this area. Right there. And there's a reason why we needed that. Because I've been working on a little underground project off camera. And it's right behind this wall here. And this staircase leads into this room here. Where there's a giant empty area. Which is where we are going to build a bamboo farm. That's right, we're going to build a bamboo farm today. And basically we're going to be using observer blocks, pistons, minecart, hoppers, and hoppers to collect the bamboo and all that. And it's a pretty basic farm design. It's pretty much the same thing as the reed farm, except it's just changed out for bamboo. Alright, so I believe we have all the resources we're going to need for this giant farm. And if you just saw the sign here, it's a 45 by 23 block farm. The 45 doesn't matter, the 23 does. And this is only 3 blocks tall, or really 4 blocks tall, and then the collection is a few more blocks, like 3 or 4 more blocks below. But I've dug out this huge room, and this is going to be where the bamboo farm will be. Over here on the left, I'm thinking about putting a super smelter in the future. And then if we come down here, this will go to our eventual kelp farm in front of the base. And then if we come over here, we can go into the clock tower, which I believe is completely dark right now with mobs. But I've already began building this thing now. So basically how this farm works is, so you have the dirt here on the first floor where the bamboo will grow, or the reeds, but mostly the bamboo in this case. And then you have a block here, and the block here can be anything you want. You put the piston up here, and then from this side you place an observer block. Then you can place any block here, put a repeater there, and then put a block there, and 2 redstone dust there. And then whenever this thing updates, it will push the thing out. So like this thing, the bamboo will be here and it'll start growing, and once it gets up to here, it'll notice that and push it. And it'll also push a few over here and reset those as well. And then a minecart will come along below and collect it all. And so that's kind of the plan, and I just kind of have to replicate it all the way across. All right, so I got all the the stuff done here. The farm is pretty much done. I just have to put the glass in the hopper streams below, but it's pretty pitch black in here. I'm pretty glad that mobs don't spawn on redstone dust. If they did, it would be pretty bad. But I have all the redstone in for, I think we have 6 cells. I did a little bit of miscalculations. I had 4 extra blocks, so it's 21 blocks wide, this farm. But on the bright side, I was able to improvise a little bit. I had a little bit of extra, well, I have 2 extra blocks here, so I'll have like a really thick area here. And I can't move the pathway over because it's lined up with the clock tower. But over here, I ended up moving this thing over 2 more blocks because I didn't want to move this entire thing over two blocks. It was a lot easier just to move the pathway. So I went with that. And then below, I have to still go to spawn and get more iron because I just ran out. But we're going to have hopper minecarts here, and I'll show you a trick to make sure the hopper minecarts don't stop. Alright, so I added all the minecart, not minecart, I'm going to redo that. Alright, so I added all the hoppers in underneath the dirt, and I only need 1 row here because I'm going to have a minecart hopper that's going to go over, and then it's going to come over here, and then it'll twist around and go that way and dump everything into the hoppers. And I'm going to need 16 minecarts with hoppers in it to collect everything, because if you didn't know, with the chunk borders here, if, for example, a minecart exits this or enters this chunk here and it's not loaded, it stops and it won't restart. So I'm going to have a separate minecart for each chunk, which will eliminate that, so they'll only work when the chunk is loaded. Now it's kind of unfortunate with this first one because of this here, but it is what it is, right? I'm going to place that one last. Oh, I lost it. So you got to do that. Bring it across like that. And throw that in there. And then we can put the lever right here when we're done with that. And then for this one here, we can do something similar. Like this. All the way across. And I messed that up, but do something like that, come over like 2 in or whatever, and then the rest of these can be these here, and I can place a block like that. I don't have any levers on me, but place the lever here, turn it on, and do that for all of them. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I think a zombie just broke in. There you are. Let's get rid of you. I think that's because this is all completely dark here, so we're gonna do that, and and now we're safe. We'll just place the door right here for now. All right, and the only thing that's left is to add the minecarts here. So I just added these little ramps, and then that thing will go on forever, and it shouldn't stop. But I think there's a way for it to stop, but as long as these things are powered, it should be okay for the most part. I'm actually grab a bunch of these, and I'll get these all going. Alright, so all the hopper minecarts are in, which means we can finally add the final pieces to the project, which include glass, which I've already done part of it, and then add the bamboo itself. And then I gotta add these doors in, and we'll be all finished with this project. Place the block, leg spike. Alright, so this farm's been running for about 10 minutes, and we've already gotten over 10 stacks, over almost 12 stacks, and I added this hopper chain here so we can go all the way over to our furnaces for something really easy for now. This isn't a permanent thing, this is just a temporary thing until we actually build a super smelter. But this is where I've been doing lots of my smelting, and I've gone through a lot of my coal, but I like to keep my coal for coal blocks for building later on. So I have all these furnaces here, and I'm about to release the the bamboo into the hopper chain here and let it all filter into the system. And this hopper chain's not permanent. This is a temporary thing that eventually we'll take out and replace with water streams. But there we go. And I'll make sure this all works. We'll have to head over there and double check. And there we go. It works just as I wanted it to. Perfect. Alright, so I was working on the bamboo farm area down there, and I swear I heard a llama. I think there could be a traveling villager nearby, unless it already despawned or got killed overnight. I hope not. Here, you can feel the lag there. See that? There's a llama. I was right. There's a villager, and I gotta get that zombie before. I gotta do something about those. I gotta decrease the amount of lag. But anyways, let's get this guy taken care of. Make sure that, oh, there's 2 more. Jeez, they must just like spawn in here. So what do we got? So let me... Yeah, there's a lot of like... It's right on top of this thing too. That's hilarious. So what do we got? Bucket of tropical fish. I'll take one of those. Jungle sapling, I got those. Dandelion, sugarcane. I don't think I need any of those. Pink tulip, I'll take a few of those. I'll lock that out. There we go, 12 of them. That's a lot. We'll take another tropical fish, and I think that's enough. So that's exciting. I swore I heard something. And I didn't realize that they've been spawning up here and just clustering. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And I think I'll add the tropical fish in here and see what we got. Oh, and they're all different ones. Awesome. Because I know there's tons of different types of tropical fish, and I haven't gotten any of them. Actually, I think I can actually get the achievement here when I pick them up. There we go. Tactical fishing. And we got buckets too. That's nice. And I think these tulips... Well, it's not... Well, spring's kind of over, but I don't see why we can't plant some of them. Yep, there's our villager there. Still up there, just chilling in the water. I'm surprised he didn't die overnight. But this project is pretty much finished. I did a little bit something different from the other areas of the base. I put the smooth stone here on the walls, and I think it's different. I have a different theme for each floor, like a different pattern, I guess you can say. But we got all these doors in. You can get into the wiring if you need to. Jeez. Whenever these bamboo things break, it is so laggy. They gotta really fix that. Of course, I'm technically in a snapshot, the 1.14.1 pre-release. But anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, have a good one.